Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer, and this is TV Talk. It is Sunday, and that means it is Dragon's Day, and this week's episode of Dragons Riders of Berk was How to Pick Your Dragon. In this episode, Hiccup finally convinces his father that if he had a dragon, he could do his chiefing on Berk far better than he could without one. There's only one tiny drawback to this. Stoic keeps taking Toothless. Now, Hiccup finally gets him to agree to use a different dragon if he can find one that is equal to Toothless. Unfortunately, out of all of his friends' dragons don't quite work out, and Stoic makes the comment that there is no other dragon to hold a candle to a Night Fury. And then they go out looking for a rogue dragon that's been causing them some problems, and they find a Thunder Drum, which Stoic eventually picks as his dragon. Now comes something even for Hiccup that was even harder than getting his father to ride a dragon, and that is getting his father to listen to him so he can properly train his dragon. Hiccup keeps telling him that he has to let the dragon know that it can trust him, and they have to form a bond, and it doesn't seem to be working until near the end of the episode when Stoic and the Thunder Drum find some common ground and eventually become friends, and the Thunder Drum decides to let Stoic on his back. One of the things I loved about this episode, this is one of my favorite episodes, is that it is one of the very rare episodes where you see Hiccup interacting with his father in more than just one or two scenes. It's almost the entire episode you see the father-son interaction between Hiccup and Stoic, which is something I really like. You usually see Hiccup interacting a lot with Toothless or his friends or another dragon. You don't see him interacting with Stoic all that much. Maybe one or two scenes where he's seeking advice from his dad or something. This is one of the rare episodes, and I believe there's one in Race to the Edge as well. It's been a while since I've seen Race to the Edge, and I've only seen 2 seasons of that, where the entire episode revolves around Hiccup and Stoic, which I thought was nice. You get to see a little bit of the father-son bond between them. I also liked how you see the complete opposite training techniques that still kind of work. Hiccup was very set on you have to let the dragon know it trusts you, you have to form a bond and whatnot, and you have to and felt that what he did with Toothless was the best way because that worked for his friends. Now with Stoic and the Thunder Drum, it was completely different. It was they're both warriors, so finding that common ground actually really helped them bond. So it shows there's more than one way to bond, which is another thing I liked about it. And so it's just a really good episode all in all. It does take place a little after the episode with Alvin. I'm not sure how much, but just a little bit, as they do reference Alvin at the beginning of the episode. That was one of the main factors that gets Stoic willing in the beginning of the episode to really ride a dragon and whatnot. So it's really interesting. And also a comment that Stoic makes in the episode, I kind of liked how he comments that Hiccup's friends are an odd bunch, but that he likes them, and that they work very well together and know what they're doing. And that shows that he also approves of not only what Hiccup has chosen to do to help the village, but he approves of the friends he's made doing it. And I think what Hiccup really wanted more than belonging finding his place in the village is earning his father's respect. I know in the movie when he earned it, i.e. earned it through basically a lie. I mean, his father jumped to a conclusion and he never bothered to correct him, and then lost it when the truth came out. You could really see how devastated he was. Of course, Toothless was in trouble too and whatnot, but I think he really wants the approval of his dad, and you can see he's getting it. So I really do. This is one of the episodes where it shows that, where they really, like I said before, it really shows that father-son bond between them and whatnot. So that's really all I have to say on this episode. The question for this week's Dragons episode is, now that Stoic has a dragon, what do you think he should name it? And for those of you who have seen or watch Dragons, Riders of Berk, Defenders of Berk, and Race to the Edge, first off, please do not give away the name of the dragon. I will mention that in 2 weeks when they actually do reveal it. But what if you have a better name for his dragon, what do you think it is? Just leave it in the comment section. I actually have a name that I thought would be good for his dragon, so I will be putting that in the comment section once I put the question up. So yes, I do participate in these questions as well. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. At last check, I'm up to 4 subscribers. Hoping to get up to 5 soon. And I will see you next time. I'm Jennifer, and thank you for watching TV Talk.